guys, so this is the look I have for you today. I just realized I forgot to put on gloss.
This is
Good Witch by Rising Star MUA. Oh, I love that. Anyway, so this is the look I have for you here today. I did Bloodless Psychedelic Circus by the Jeffree Star, all by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I really hope you guys enjoy my videos. I've said it a couple times now. Please, please, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff, please. And please do share my videos where possible. It really helps me out and helps my videos get out there. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Okay, so we're getting right into it here with the good old L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. For eyeshadow palettes, I'm using the Psychedelic Circus and Bloodlust by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And for colors, I started off in the crease with Blood Queen, I believe it's called, in the Bloodlust palette. And in the Psychedelic Circus palette, I used Tripping Balls, which is this beautiful purple shimmer with a blue duochrome. You will not see me do duochrome often. This is about as much duochrome as it'll get. And then I used Tears of Joy, which is this silver kind of overlay, very beautiful, from the Psychedelic Circus palette. And I used a little bit of Vivid Mood just to blend out the inner corner of the crease. Then for the outer corner, I used Dungeon, and the eyeliner, I used Executioner, both from the Bloodlust palette. So right here, you'll see me using Blood Queen, and I'm just going ahead and using Your Majesty to put on the brow bone. Continually blending Blood Queen. There was a lot of blending for this and a lot of layering the shadows. There usually is, though, for me personally, just because that's the look I like. So for blending, I just lay down the color, saturate it in one area, and then kind of feather it out from there. I'm not sure if people, like, I've had a couple requests for a blending tutorial, but I'm not sure if that's like something that would be interesting because there's so many of them. So yeah, I don't know. The jury is still out on that one. So after blending, I went ahead and went on the lid with the Tripping Balls color. It's a really beautiful color. I want to use more in the Psychedelic Circus palette. I didn't do a 10 looks 1 palette with it because they really fuck with my eyes, to be honest with you, but playing with this palette made me feel like I should do it. So I don't know. And yeah, like, I'm glad that there's like a mushroom theme palette instead of like constantly weed themes. Still waiting on like a Molly theme or like an ecstasy theme, like really bring the party. But anyway, that's that Tripping Balls color. And it's a really beautiful, like I said, that's about as much duochrome as I'll get. That's that silver color there. The Tears of Joy really gave a cool effect to it. Almost looked like I applied glitter over top of it, but I did not. The Tears of Joy color is really beautiful for an overlay. And then I used on the inner corner for an additional highlight, I use the Danessa Myricks Enlight Halo in Ice. So that is that one color I mentioned. That is the Dungeon color there. And I go ahead and blend that out. And then I use Executioner for just a darker color towards my eyeliner before I go in with the Made by Mitchell Black Milk Graph Ink liquid eyeliner. So kind of like that V shape there, the outer V. I definitely have a list of requests now as well too. If anyone has requests, I'll definitely add them into it. I find that makes it a bit easier for me to have an idea of what to do. So if you have requests, let me know, you know. So yeah, like I said, lots of blending. One tip for blending I can give you is if you're finding the colors too high towards your brow bone or towards your brow, you can always place a lighter skin color a little bit below your brow to really tone down that color. Sorry if you can hear my fan in the background, by the way. If you're familiar with my channel, you know my room is very fucking hot. We've done so many things to fix this. Okay, off topic, but we've done so many things to fix this. We had our ducts cleaned and a couple other things, but essentially my room where I film, which is my bedroom, is at the very end of the ducts because it's an old house. So it's like the ducts go all through my house and then my room is at the end. So I get the least amount of central air. I think they kind of sabotaged, but whatever. I have a wind machine. That's what I use and that's why it's so loud. Anyway, using those Barbie doll lashes by Pure and Barbie, and with the Elegant Lashes 301 Drag Lash Cut for the spikes. I need to get some new base lashes so I can cut more 301s. I've just been like kind of neglecting getting lashes because I've just been using the same ones. So you probably see all types of color in the top of my eyelashes, but we're not going to talk about it. Thank you. Using the Catrice Prime and Fine primer, and then the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer with the Kimchi Chic, a really good foundation, and then the Kimchi Chic, the Most Concealer. I did use the Colourpop Soul Body Bronzing Balm, as well as the Made by Mitchell Peach Sugar Blursh. And they still don't ship to Canada. And Blursh is still the worst name in cosmetics history for me. I hate saying it. So anyway, I'm going to call it Blush. So what I do is I apply that foundation all over with either a brush or my finger just to kind of like stretch the color. And then I go over it with a sponge, Real Techniques foundation sponge or whatever, beauty blender or whatever, to bounce it out and give that skin-like appearance. I just find when you pump it onto your sponge and then stamp it, you're getting, it sucks up a lot more of the product in my opinion. So using the Kimchi Chic, the Most Concealer, the white one, and then the MAC Studio Fix Shivering White to further enhance the white under my eyes. Of course, I do that after the liquids on my face. So I do that after the bronzing balm, the blush, all of that, then I go in with powder. And like I said, I use that MAC Studio Fix powder. I use my skin color throughout my face, and then the shivering white one under my eyes. And then I use the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Loose powder. And a little tip I can give on that is, if you have a loose powder and you apply it all over because you want your face to not be sticky, like that's honestly the main reason I use it. It sets my makeup really well, but also I can't stand my face being sticky. So I just run my fingertips over the face to see if anywhere is still tacky. And you'll see me do that at the end after I use my loose powder. So I'm just taking my pressed powder there and using that, and then going over it with the skin color here, the white one under my eyes. The skin color one is for added coverage, but also to kind of tone down any of the severity of the creams that I've done. Just because creams can be a little more overzealous. And I want to keep that brightness under my eye instead of having the powder dull it. So the loose powder dull it. So what I do is I start with the loose powder over towards my hairline and then drag it into my inner eye, inner corner. I say drag it, but it's not really dragging it. It's more like fluffing it in. Anyway, whatever. So you can see how that powder kind of tones down everything. And then I used my usual Colourpop Flexetarian highlighter and the Danessa Myricks Enlight Halo in Ice. I always apply the Enlight after I spray a setting spray. In this one I used the Cream Shop and Hello Kitty Celebrate Setting and Priming Spray. And I used the Pixie and Hello Kitty Charming Glow Chrome Glow palette, and I used the middle right shade, which is this beautiful orange color. If you've watched other stuff I've done, you'll hear a lot of repeat products because I think if it's I think if it's not broke, don't fix it. And I like the way my skin looks, so why fix it? You feel me? Until I run out of one of these products, then I'll stick with it. Anyway, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm a little fucked up tonight. I feel like I'm not making sense. So if you have any questions, leave them below. I'll try to clarify. And for the lips, we used that good old Sheglam 524 lip liner. Said it before and I'll say it again. Didn't have a name, so I call it 524 because that's the only thing printed on it, basically. And then I used the Maybelline Loyalist Super Stay Matte Ink. By the way, totally forgot to do my under eyes. Realizing now, disregard that. I did not put any purple under my eye. I would recommend putting the crease color under your eye and then maybe doing a black liner or white eyeliner, whatever you feel. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Bye!